Coming to you from Keiko Studios, it's The Balcony Show with Ann Thatcher, Bo Summer, Mike Roy, Donna Gallucci, and me, the Mad Cat. We have searched the globe for the best in indie music, so you don't have to. So here we go, The Balcony Show.
Friends in faraway places, sent with love and good vibes. Just keep an eye out for just what's coming.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Balcony Show, your number one source for independent music. And we are all here. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Right, Matt Cat?
Here we are.
Oh, boy.
Donna?
The gang.
Mark here.
It's a gang. It's a gang.
About time you show up to work, Michael.
Thank you.
Anyways, on this show tonight, we have a really cool art rock band. We love them here. Hope Darling. I can't wait for you to hear their music. They are just
love them.
Off the chain. Really good. If you're an alt rock fan, this band is somebody that you're going to want to. We found them, and you're going to want to follow them for sure. But first.
Yes, but first.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Mad Cat.
Useless facts. Facts that are freaking useless. Yep, you heard it right here, folks. Useless facts. So, in useless fact number one, in 1524, the last letter to be added to the English alphabet was the letter J. Before it became a letter, the letter I was used for both I and J.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Wow. Did you know that?
No.
That is...
I think it isn't in some other languages. Isn't the I still used like a J? Maybe Spanish or... I want to think. I think it's still... Not sure.
How long? What was the year? How long ago?
1524.
Yeah, 1524.
Wow.
It's a long time ago.
That is quite some time ago.
Seems like
yesterday. All right. Useless fact number two. Penicillin's first name was mold juice.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to give you some mold juice to make you better.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, right?
On the rocks.
Which is really what it is.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. All right. Useless fact number three. Our brains burn up to 400 to 500 calories a day.
Thus meaning a fast-paced sit really does work.
Wow.
I waited all the... I want you to know
that response almost seems scripted.
And so now you can say when you're having a fast-paced sit, somebody says, you're not doing nothing. Yes, my brain is working. Right. I am burning 400 to 500 calories as we speak.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
All right. Useless fact number four. Nutmeg is a hallucinogen.
Oh,
if you eat large amounts of nutmeg, you can hallucinate because it contains mystrictin, that word, which is a mind-altering ingredient. I did not know
That's
that.
insane.
Is that why everyone is all jacked up on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Or the holidays, nutmeg, yeah.
Cookies and
that pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah. Oh, that season's coming.
Yeah. Oh, it's here.
Oh, is it?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Gross.
Don't let the weather fool you.
September
guys.
21st is
I can't even smell that. Ugh.
No.
What's that?
Oh,
Like
not
the
me,
whole
man. That's
pumpkin
my
spice
season.
Coffee.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
Even Cheerios have pumpkin spice.
Oh.
I do agree that they overdo it. I do agree they overdo it.
We call it's also called female Han Solo season.
That I never heard of.
Female Han Solo season?
Yeah, that's when the chicks break out the knee-high boots and then start wearing just the vest. You know?
Okay, yes.
Okay,
With
got
a
it.
flowy shirt.
Yep.
A flowy.
Yep.
That's
It's
cute.
a flowy shirt.
I like the high boots.
I mean, if you actually
Listen, you.
I think it's a hot
fashion
look.
police, you.
I mean, it actually is. But
Mad Cat and Mike, Eminem, fashion police.
That's right. Do not underestimate.
All right, so
Flowy shirts and vests and,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
the
high boots.
Thigh
Han
leather
Solo
boots.
season.
yeah, back when Han Solo season was good. All right.
All right, move along.
Useless fact number 5, and the final useless fact, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. Some fungi will create zombies and control their minds. This I know. This is not a useless fact. I do know this one. Primarily because, well, I was in a zombie flick, so you learn about this shit. I'm not going to say that word.
Ophia cordyceps.
Yeah, that one. One species complex, with the word she said, is known for
Listen to what it does, though.
parasitism on ants, in which it alters the behavior of the ants in such a way as to propagate itself more effectively, killing the ant and then growing its fruiting bodies from the ant's head and releasing its spores. To accomplish this, infected ants are stripped of their instinctive fear of heights and, leaving the relative safety of their nest, climb up the nearest plant, a syndrome known as summit disease. The ant clamps its jaws around the plant in a death grip, and following the mycelia the mycelia grow from the ant's feet and stitch them to the surface of the plant. It's crazy.
I mean, I did not know that all this morbidity was going on underneath me. You know what I mean? Like,
It's the basis
that's
for
like really wild. And there's a lot of movies and stuff that have
The
used,
Last of Us, which is
Yeah.
an amazing video
Yep.
game and series. It's all based off of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Who
Did
would have
not
known?
know.
So useless facts. Thank you.
And
Ian.
there's a few of them that
Thank you, Mad
there's,
Cat.
there's a few parasitic species that do very similar things.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to walk barefoot and be one with
Yeah,
the
but
earth.
you know what got
Yeah,
me?
right.
Because they
Stitching the feet.
yeah.
That's what got me. Stitching
Yeah.
the feet. That just yuck.
I mean, but even still, I mean, it's like it's like just somebody taking over your body while your body dies and decays. You're kept functioning,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
serve its. To serve
I'm glad
its
I'm not
needs.
an ant.
Yeah.
It's got to be like being married, I guess.
That's funny.
Yeah, to you.
That's funny. Good one, Mad Cat.
Anyways, we're going to get things started tonight with the song from one of our favorite bands, too, Kickstand Jenny. The name of the song is Death Trap. Take a listen, and we'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Word.
When I first met you, babe, you had me all torn up. You had me wishing that you were mine. And all the love wasn't mutual. You swore you'd love me till the end of time. So we popped the
You're my death trap, baby, and you know that you are. You're my suicide. Pull back and let it go. 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 Let it go.
If you have diabetes, listen up. If you have insurance, you can qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. With a CGM, you can continuously track your levels and trends and spend more time in range, significantly lowering your A1C. More importantly, a CGM eliminates the one thing most people with diabetes hate: painful finger sticks. Order your new continuous glucose monitor today. If you use insulin and if you've seen your diabetes care provider within the last 6 months, you may qualify for your own CGM right now. We'll do all the insurance paperwork and deliver your new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Medicare and most insurances will cover your CGM, so don't wait. Have your insurance handy and call the Aptiva Medical CGM Health Hotline right now.
800-410-2962. 800-410-2962. 800-410-2962. That's 800-410-2962.
You are listening to The Balcony Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back to The Balcony Show. And right now we have the first song from tonight's interview with Hope Darlin. The song is called Don't Wake Me. Give it a listen. When you come back, we're going to have Gabriel on the line.
Separated in the sea of faces.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Balcony Show. We're very excited because we have Gabriel Sanchez from Hope Darling on the phone. You just heard the song Don't Wake Me. For sure, go check out the lyric video for this because it is stellar. Hi, Gabriel. Welcome to the show.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me.
So I got to ask you, Hope Darling, how did that come to be? Because it just kind of it throws you off for
sure. Mm-hmm.
I think I would say safely from everybody here at the table. All of us said the same thing when we came in tonight. Love the music, but we couldn't kind of figure out what that connection was. So can you connect that for us?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I get this question a lot because of the unique name. So I'll keep it as short as possible.
Okay.
So Hope Darling was actually a person, a friend of ours from back in high school. And unfortunately, Hope passed away in a tragic car accident. When we were, it was interesting enough, she was in the same grade as my brother in high school. And I remember my brother and I talking about it. And I remember this was like years before I was even into music. And I remember thinking to myself, and I even said this to my brother, I said, you know what, if I ever, for some reason, her name just rang alternative rock to me. So fast forward 30 years later, 20 years later, I had the opportunity to form a band. And I was, I've been in bands before. And, and when I had the opportunity to form my own band, the name came back to me. And I said, you know what, I'm going to form a band called Hope Darling. And I knew her mom. So I called her mom. I said, listen, I'm naming this band, but I'm not naming it after Hope. I'm just using her name. But a lot of people that knew us, I knew we're going to kind of connect it.
Right. But that's a great story, and what a great homage to Hope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That her name goes on in the band. So the next song that we're going to talk about is Lifeline. Mm-hmm. And this is my favorite. I mean, I love all your songs, but there's always one that stands out a little bit more to me.
Sure.
But for some reason, this one did. And then when I started to do some research on it, I'm not the only one. This song was got the band nominated for a breakout band, and it was in Spike Lee's Netflix series. She's Gotta Have It. What did that feel like? I mean,
Well, it was surreal at first when I got the call. First of all, I never spoke to Spike Lee. It's always his people. So, yeah. So
how did that connect happen, though?
So it was kind of interesting. So my brother's a photographer. He's actually our photographer for our band and our videographer.
I was going to ask you that tonight. Yeah. So you answered that before. Paul, right?
Yeah, Raul. Yeah, my brother Raul. So,
Raul, sorry.
Yeah. So my brother, he's very involved in photography, and one of his friends is a location scout here in Tampa. He does, like movie location spots. And he had heard our music and he really dug it. And he told my brother, he said, I've worked with Spike Lee in the past with other projects. And he heard that Spike Lee was looking for music. And so he gave my brother the information, and my brother gave it to me. And my brother told me about it, and I'm thinking to myself, like, Spike Lee, he doesn't want to hear my music,
Yeah, Spike Lee does.
Well, so I sat on his on the email for about maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and then one night I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna send it out. And it took a couple of months, but then I get a call back from it was an voicemail, and it was his production company had called me and said that Spike Lee listens to everything that comes across his desk, and he heard ours, and thought it was it was kind of one of these things. It's a licensing deal, of course, so it wasn't something that happened overnight. So it literally took like a year.
Wow.
And then even after it was agreed upon, we couldn't say anything I could tell my friends and close friends.
I get it.
We couldn't post anything online because I had to sign a non-disclosure.
Of course.
But the thing about it is like it's flattering that someone like Spike Lee even heard our music, because I'm thinking he's not listening to rock music. You know what I mean? So I was thinking he was listening to more R&B, hip hop, urban.
See, but you can never judge a book by its cover. There you go.
Exactly.
And your brother did the video for this, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Because the video is fantastic. You guys really bring it.
Yeah, so the video the concept was my idea. I just wanted to do a performance video. My brother always wants to, being a videographer, he wants to put storylines and dancers or whatever you want to do. I'm like, no, man, let's keep it low budget and just a performance video. So
personally, that's my favorite. Yeah. I love the performance videos.
I got to tell you, Gabriel, you have that X Factor kind of thing going on too, and I don't see that a whole lot. Yeah. I don't see that a whole lot. So. Yeah,
I don't know if I do or not, but people have said that to me. They're like, "You got it." I'm like, "Well, I don't know what it is, but I hope someday it happens." So,
and it comes across very natural, and that's probably why you're not even recognizing it yourself, because it's so authentic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I tell people all the time, music. We're all music lovers, of course. Some of us are. I'm fortunate that I'm able to hold a pitch or a tune, and I didn't get into music for the sake of like I thought I was gonna be anything more than just play locally or just play to my friends, but one thing, it's like a stepping stone. One thing led to another opportunity, another gig, another venue.
And let's mention the album name, Enzo.
Yes, yes, Enzo.
What's that? What does that mean, Enzo?
So I've always been. I'm originally from the Philippines.
Okay.
And so I've always been into Eastern, philosophy, Eastern history. So Enzo is a Japanese term from a. I'm sure you've seen it. It's a Japanese brushstroking, which is you create art from one stroke. So the Enzo is that broken circle. It's supposed to be a perfect broken circle. There's many reasons or many definitions behind it, but the one that I took from this symbol is it's when the mind and the body come together to create. That's what the Enzo is to me. Yeah.
That's really cool. So the next song our listeners are going to hear is Lifeline. You want to set this up, and then we're going to go out and let our listeners hear Lifeline.
Yeah. So it's the bottom line of this song. I wrote the song many years ago. It originally started as a ballad, and then we as a band, everybody kind of comes together, and we kind of made it more of a rock tune. But the song is really just about connecting, longing to connect, and searching for connection. That's ultimately what the song is about.
All right. So let's take a listen to Lifeline by Hope Darling, and we'll be right back with Gabriel.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Balcony Show. We are on the line with Gabriel Sanchez from Hope Darling. So Gabriel, this is the part of the show where I do my most important questions of all. And we dig deep now, Gabriel.
Absolutely, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right.
Brace yourself.
I may not be able to give you deep answers, but
Brain cells firing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What do you got coming up as far as gigs playing out, any events, festivals, and let our listeners know where they can download and purchase your music?
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually got quite a few things coming up. Next month, we're actually playing the Sing Out Loud Festival in St. Augustine. It's one of the biggest music festivals here in Florida. The understanding I have is, it's St. Augustine just has this. It's one of these independent. Originally started as an independent festival, but they eventually brought on, some major artists. I believe like Nora Jones is playing it. Eric Church, the Breeders are coming back for this festival. But yeah, we're honored that we got selected. So we're playing on the 21st of the festival.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I can honestly tell you, as you probably know, a lot of musicians and artists, they apply to these music festivals, and we hope they select us. And I can honestly say I've submitted this festival every year for the last 3 years, and this first time they actually said, "Come on and join us." So
that's awesome.
I'm definitely flattered and honored to be a part of it. So, and then the next one we're headlining actually another music festival here in Tampa called the River Tower Festival. But that's not till November. Dealing with when we have a big band like ours, like 5 people in the band, it's making sure that every one of them is available. Yeah. And my rule with my band is like I won't play with I would prefer to play with everybody that's the original players of the band rather than having to pick up higher
sub. Yeah, you don't want to sub. Well, I got to tell you, you know what? We had Brian Ray on, and one of the things that he said is, if you're a band, stay together. So, like there's somebody that's been in the business for a long time, and sounds like you got a good group. Sounds like you're doing some really fantastic things. I can't wait, till.
Well, I always say being in a band like this, it's like being married to 4 different dudes.
Oh, sure.
4 different people. So
oh, sure. You know all their secrets.
We have our differences, but at the end of the day, when we write a song, for example, I always say, if we can walk out of that room satisfied with what we have, great, because we're just going to come back to that room anyway and change it. So
So we're going to end things tonight with your song Lotus. There you go with the. Now it makes sense to me, the Enzo Lotus. You know what I mean? Because there's no more important flower to me than a lotus and what it represents. So go ahead, tell us what Lotus is about.
So in the basic sense of it, of course, it's a song about rising above. I mean, just to give you a quick backstory, in 2017, my family and friends had a lot of losses. Brother-in-law, my brother-in-law, the original drummer of my band, unfortunately passed away in 2017. So, and then some other family members and friends, it just kind of hit us all hard. And I had written this, I wrote this song originally kind of just for one person, but in the end it was about everybody that had passed. But again, it's just a song about, rising above and losing people in your lives. But again, it's, rising above it all and knowing that you're going to get.
Well, I think that's one thing that you had, that I read somewhere about your band, is that you're always trying to put like positive things out there and make that connection with people and say, it's going to be better.
I still believe music is storytelling, and as singers, songwriters, we're telling our stories. And there is not one of I'm the primary songwriter for the band, and every one of my songs has a story, and this is one of them. And when I wrote this song, the imagery that came to my mind was, if you know about the lotus flower, it blooms. Yeah, it blooms in dirt until it breaks the surface and then becomes this gorgeous flower. So it's fighting through, whatever it is that you're trying to get, so you can break the surface and get free to, some positive aspects in life. So.
Well, listen, Gabriel, I want to thank you so much for being a part of the show and spending some time with us talking about your music.
I really appreciate it.
And everybody, you're going to want to go out. This is just a sampling of Enzo. So I'm going to try and say that right.
Enzo, yeah, you say it right.
This is just a sampling. You're going to want to follow this band. You're going to want to download all their music. Go get it for yourselves, because this, like I said, once you hear it, if you're going to be like us, you're going to be addicted to it.
Yeah,
it's going to be part of your
immediately
playlist
hooked
for sure. So
I appreciate it.
With that, I'm going to say goodnight and let our listeners hear this wonderful song, Lotus by Hope Darling. Take a listen, and we'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Don't let me go.
Okay, let's have a little fun. Do you use the expensive blue pill to perform better? Are you thinking about it? So what if we can promise you results for less than $1 a pill? Okay, so these same pills can cost you $30 or more at a pharmacy. And our Better Blue Pill works for less than $1 a pill. You'll save $29 or more per pill. And right now, we'll give you 120 blue pills for just $99. Have a little fun and call right now. Get 120 of our Better Blue Pills for just $99. Don't overpay for the other blue pills. Call Steel Man Pills right now and get the Better Blue Pill for less than $1 a pill.
800-811-6234. 800-811-6234. 800-811-6234. That's 800-811-6234.
You are listening to The Balcony Show.
Mad Cats, Mad Tracks.
And on today's Mad Cats, Mad Tracks, we have the song Dead Man Walkin' by Lechen Gray. Give it a listen. Here we go.
The street and a Jack had a light. Mirrors are missing, guess there's no looking back. Got a babe by my side, she's a real good thing. We're love in the night and she starts to sing. We fell off the map about an hour ago, but we're so alive, so baby, let's go. He said, hey, whoa, oh yeah, you're my dead man walking, hey, whoa, oh yeah, you're my dead man walking, hey, whoa, oh yeah, you're my dead man walking, hey, whoa, oh yeah, you're my dead man walking. Baby wants a picture in a magazine. Get her a shot at the living dream. Time is here, let's make it fast. We all know that no time lasts. We fell off the map about an hour ago, but we're so alive,
Welcome back this week. So we all want our favorite bands or maybe new discovered bands that we love to succeed, right? We want to share.
Absolutely.
We want to share the music. We want to share the excitement. So what better way than us as a fan or, the common folk that we are. The easiest thing, if you don't have the money to go see a show, you don't have $30 for a t-shirt or some simple things you can do to help them to succeed. And that's getting them just a little awareness on social media platforms. So we're talking liking their posts, commenting on their posts, sharing their posts on social media. Platforms see the increase in engagement and the algorithm will pick that up. I think anyone who has had any, let's say, Facebook success, we know that that's very true. So support your indie music artists that you love and you want to see them grow and just get bigger and keep making money so they can keep making music. Certainly lend a hand by liking, commenting, sharing, telling your friends about it. And if you know any other bands, maybe you want to suggest they can do like collaborations or, there's just so many things that you can do just as a fan to help out a band. So that's maybe that's a new hashtag. Let's make that go viral.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, we'll catch you next week here.
Another great tip from our very, very special person, Bo Summer, on Indie Radar, right here every week. Right, Bo?
Every week.
I'd like to remind you that the Balcony Show is proudly produced at Keiko Studios for all your musical production needs and more. So hit them up at keikostudios.com. See what they're about. You're going to love them.
It's time for the spotlight portion of our show, where we showcase new singles from returning guests. And your host is Donna freaking Gallucci.
Donna freaking Gallucci at the
again.
table, at the mic, on the mic. Hot mic.
Hot mic, everybody. I'm on the hot mic.
Hot mic.
We have a hot new song for everybody to hear.
Yes, we do.
By the Keystones. It's called Wolf of Walgreens.
Cool name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool name. Excuse me. Very cool name. Very cool band. They're out of Wisconsin. And actually, Matt, the bass player, was on our show back in 2019.
Yeah, he left for the band for a while, and now he's back, and boy, is he bringing it.
Yep, and they also have a new guitarist, very recently added to the band, lead guitarist Ryan Walco, and he is a super shredder. He is awesome and perfect for their hard rock sound that they have now. Kind of like a departure from their previous sound.
Well, I agree with you that they're harder than they were, but they're still in that out rock pocket a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're doing a little bit harder.
Yeah,
but they're still slinking into that alt rock kind of thing.
Yeah,
but they're not. It's not such a departure, I think, Donna, from their music from before. It is a departure,
I
but
kinda
not.
I kind of thought it was.
Some of their stuff is harder.
Yeah.
What was it? WLVS was pretty hard.
Well, this sound, this hard rock is coming your way. Like on they're recording their second EP, which they don't have a date yet where it would be released, but I know they recently finished recording that. And a really cool fun fact, I love this kind of stuff. What these guys did, they rented a U-Haul. And they showed up in front of a Walgreens in Milwaukee on Brady Street.
Oh, no.
And they opened up the back of the U-Haul and played this song for everybody.
Oh, that's cute.
I think that's that's really cool to do. Really rock and roll.
I know where Brady
Something
Street
different.
is too.
I thought you might.
Yep. I know where it is.
So really cool band. Nice hard rock sound, everybody. Hope you enjoy it. Wolf of Walgreens by the Keystones.
You got to feed the geese to keep the blood flowing. I keep the rhythm below the belt. Below the belt.
He's just a New York farmer boy, insurance claims and daddy's Roy. Shareholders, succubus, he's sound before. Cold vaccines, tongue is fitting.
long run, you know?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Balcony Show. We've come to the end of another great show. I'd like to thank Gabriel Sanchez from Hope Darling for being a part of the show. Certainly somebody to keep on. Rising star, catching rising stars. That's what we
right
do.
Here.
I'd like to remind you that our Reverb Nation campaign is in full swing. If you'd like to get on the show, go to reverbnation.com and, submit. Who knows? You might be a part of the show. Mm-hmm. And now we are also a part of Songdo out of India and another 110 countries there. So if you're an independent artist, this is a new platform. There's new opportunities there. So check it out. With that, I got nothing. You guys got anything?
I got nothing.
Nada. You covered it all.
Nothing.
There you go. So we're going to end things tonight with a song from Granite Hill, I Think I Love You Most. Goodbye, everybody from the Balcony Show. We will catch you next week.
Will I see that you're lonely and I know you don't care? Will time flies chasing your lies? I know that you're not there, but I cannot live without you, and I will not give in, I doubt you. I think I love you most, I think I love you most, I think I love you most. when you're not around.